Hey there, just wanted to pass on some news about a few things, opportunities, changes, so on and so forth. All pretty good news. Some of it comes from things that are not as great as others, but just first I'll tell you about something I've been working on for several months. Well, maybe several is maybe stretching it, but at least two. But maybe closer to three. So we've had trouble. Many times we get people through the mile that need their high school equivalency degree. We have trouble oftentimes getting them connected and getting them tested and finding classes. Most time they're in Ville Platte or Oakdale. I have to travel. A lot of times when we do send people, the person that teaches isn't there. The person who gives the test isn't there. We get a lot of runaround, and it's been very, very frustrating. We've had very little success getting people through their GED program, and we've only, I think, in the 10 years we've been the extra mile, we've only been able to get two people to actually complete it. And one of them we actually had to send all the way to Alexandria, and it cost quite a bit of money to get that one done. So here, the good news is that we've been working with a couple of local folks, and we've even gotten connected with the right people in some state departments. And it looks like we're still a little ways off, but it looks like in the near future that we could be offering GED, the HiSET exam and classes right here locally in Pine Prairie, maybe even at the station. And so it would happen 2 nights a week for a couple hours. The teachings would be, they'd be local. So anybody who is in our program, or even anybody in the community that would need to would be interested in participating would be able to attend up to a certain amount. I think, I don't know what the limit will be on students, but it probably would be somewhere in the area of 10 to 15. So if we had that many, I'd be surprised, but hey, you never know. So this is an opportunity not only for us to help people in the extra mile, but even other people outside in the community to get their high school equivalency degree. So it's an exciting thing for me. I've been trying to figure this out for a long time. It's been a very frustrating part of one of the things that we've been able to get done. It looks like we finally have managed to do it. So I've been working with Brian Ordway, and then a gentleman named Charles Tate in Ville Platte, who used to work for Governor Babineau. And so he has lots of connections. And so it's really been a really good process, and the state is even excited that we're getting to do this. So anyway, that's the first thing. That's probably the most exciting thing. Second thing comes because of something that isn't the greatest news, and that's that our appliance ministry is kind of coming to, well, I won't say to an end, but it is changing drastically. We've run into some issues. Of course, we don't have the ability to do the work that we did a couple months ago for different reasons, and so we've had a difficult time being able to kind of make the ends meet in that ministry and put things together. It has been able to provide some help for some people, so I don't regret doing it. But we're just going to change the way we're going to do it. We're going to work on a little less things. So we're going to relocate much of our appliance work into a smaller room in the station that we currently have some weightlifting equipment in. And we're going to put our appliance repair stuff in there. Any appliances for sale will go to the thrift store. And so the other part of that is that the weightlifting equipment, and we have some other exercise equipment that's been donated to us, is going to go where the appliance store used to be. So we will be able to provide and we'll just kind of grow it as we go, but we'll be able to provide a place for people to exercise, lift weights, treadmill. We have a treadmill and a bike, and so we'll try to continue to build that up as we go. But we'll be able to apply that for Extra Mile folks and for Oswego folks as well. The other part of that building, where our appliance repair parts used to be, well, actually, the aim there is that we're going to start we've had a desire for some time to start a food pantry. So we're going to start a food pantry in there. It may be more of freezers with meat products or things that are freezing, that we can freeze, because there is a food pantry in town that gives out a lot of canned goods. But we may do canned goods as well. So, it's not like that other pantry is going to work with us anyway. So but we won't try to, double, no need to do something twice if we don't need to. We'll just kind of see what the need is and go from there. And then we're going to kind of build back up our school supply donation ministry again as well. It wasn't well utilized, but I think just because of where it was, and it just didn't get a lot of traction, because we just kind of had it stuffed in a little corner. So it'll be a little bit bigger place, have a little more visibility, and perhaps we'll be able to use it. We'll try these things. We can't guarantee that they're all going to be successful, or whatever successful means, but we want to do the best that we can to help as many people as we can, and be able to provide some continued benefit and resources for the folks in the mile, and even the folks in Oswego. So I hope that you're excited about these things. If you would like to be a part of any of those ministries, if you'd like to be the one that kind of manages the weight room, or the one that manages the food pantry, or the school supply, or whatever if you would like to take on one of those areas, please let me know. There's only so many things I can give my attention to, so giving those things away to someone who has a passion for them would be great. So anyway, I hope these things are as exciting for you as they are for me, and we'll just continue to do more and more ministry the best that we can in Powder Prairie. All right, have a great day.